this vlog. I was excited to see Tita Shaun and family once again. Art in Ireland shows how art can be used beautifully, uniquely, creatively, and with illusions like the shadow rooms and projections.
So yeah,
That's why we decided to go
they
there
can
to
paste it
explore
on
more.
the back wall.
It was a bit surprising to end Night of the Hungry Horde multiplayer after 3rd anniversary. Well, no worries. The endgame of this DLC is pretty hard, dealing with lots of hordes, fully using money wisely, and making more food for them. Watch the full video to see more on how we manage them. Now this is where it gets a little easier. The reason why I picked Carnival of Chaos is because I already have it before, and I like the selected food and gimmicks it is to offer. I also enjoy the carnival scenery and how the game lets me cook those selected food, especially in the beginning where I adapt to the gimmicks of this DLC.
Tomato and onion with cheese. So this is
This was
Karen.
also a bit
Goodbye.
surprising to end JSAB multiplayer after 3rd anniversary. Me and Shaun liked how the final boss plays out, and its hard difficulty. Some parts were enjoyable while others were okay. Still, me and Shaun struggled a bit on the final boss and Annihilate, but that's just how the final boss is.
Oh,
When I first played this game, I was excited it to be large and a great Metroidvania, and that's what I got. But in the first episode, I explored and learned the basics of and some NPCs of the game. I like how the Forgotten Crossroads is one of the first areas, because of its few enemies and calm scenery. I was grateful and thankful that I beat the DLC in less than an hour, and with Miss Chalice. But there were some bosses that I struggled a bit on. Overall, I like speedrunning the DLC than the whole game, since the DLC is a bit shorter and easier for me.
okay, that was nice.
I was kind of expecting to end Carnival of Chaos single player this early, but it doesn't matter. The last level was a bit confusing at first, but
Wait,
since I
oh, there's a crowd
analyzed the
there.
portals, cannons, etc., I
Okay,
was able to beat it with a decent score, making that level fair and like our last level. After Legendary Adventures, I thought of completing the main story with only the villain arcs left, and that's exactly what I did.
okay,
Starting
what's the
off with Kanto
face
Villain
of
Arc, I
a
got introduced to Team Rocket in a little more
axe
detail. I also decided to do
armor?
a no support move challenge to increase the difficulty, since I replayed those levels already, and to make it fair.
Okay, one is down. Camels?
I know there were some
Back to
videos of the
like horses.
1.20 update, but I uploaded one of
There's
my own
also like
showcase
the
still.
horses. You don't
For me,
need
this
to
update really brought in more
tame them
depth,
with wheat.
detail, and stuff to Minecraft, and just
Yeah.
trying to let more people
Oh
know
yeah, you
about
gotta
the
use
update
the
and also experimenting on it.
so like
It's just nice to have.
you can dash with the camels, but you need a saddle to ride them, of course.
One of my favorite Hypixel minigames. Guess the build, it really is
And of
fun,
course, if
especially the
you get
guessing
a
part.
point, I
For
would
me, you have to think first,
so
then guess without trying to guess common
people
stuff being thought of. This tests your
would
knowledge of
have
things and
to.
IQ levels. When I build, I pick mostly easy stuff,
Someone already
since I only
guessed
have
wheat.
limited time to build, so I just keep it simple.
Yeah, many people already do. I'm not gonna really build a lot because of its color, which
I
is
like how
conveyed
Factorio plays
to
out,
get
with
the
a few
fuel.
items to start and focuses on the factory production. CNS have different ideas later on, so I accept them and follow the ideas to see where it would lead us next. For the beginning, we keep it simple and try to automate the four main materials, plus electricity, to
in
keep us ready for the
the
future episodes.
in the heaters in the I forgot.
Later, let's connect first the conveyor to the electricity, then I can place it.
I noticed and liked how in each villain arc, trainers and
Trace the
people from
attacks
that
now.
region appear and try to
Okay,
stop the
overheat is
evil.
avoided.
The Johto arc contains more about Team Rocket, as well as their high-ups.
One potion.
Each villain arc also
Saddle.
contains different events and villainous organizations,
Previously.
which keeps them different in a good way.
We can probably tank because at the start it kind of weak the opponent.
Now this one contains three villainous organizations,
That
Team
let's
Magma,
just leave it
Team
then.
Aqua, and Team Rocket, which is more unique and
Then
better. Team Rocket tries to change Team Magma and Aqua's perspectives through corrupting one of the executives to probably fight each other, which makes it more different and unique.
yeah, there we go. Alright.
Now with the Bodyzoid and Shaun, the levels either
Each of
becomes a
each of
success
each
or
of these,
disaster, depending on their playstyle.
But
Mostly
yeah, next time
success
we
with
just
only
do
getting a
our
few stars. Still, we enjoyed the DLC, especially the cannons, portals, and other gimmicks. I thought of creating another map, this time with 4 biomes and a wall to separate them, hence the title. Each biome has their strengths and weaknesses as usual, especially the placement and the number of resources. CNS enjoyed the map and how you can get to other unclaimed biomes to try to evacuate.
I'm gonna think if I should destroy the gate. This acts like one of the games in Minecraft, I guess. I think it is Mega Walls. So yeah.
After completing each challenge, excluding boss rushes, I unlocked Protoman, a powerful playable character that can attack and defend. Thus, I played him on campaign mode. I used hard mode to increase the difficulty and fun, since his buster does very high damage. The beginning was still easy, but other levels are a bit challenging.
Fall or drop.
This one featured Team Galactic, an organization that wants to change the world. Their boss Cyrus wants perfection, thus betraying his organization to do what he dreamt of the most by going to a dream through Darkrai. The battles here do get a little harder too, but still I enjoyed it.
Might not be effective against the middle. I'll just use Earthquake while waiting for the Gauge bar. I'll lure the battle.
Since the game brought in a lot of updates and Halloween is close by at the time, I thought of updating the level by adding in some new stuff from recent updates, which turned out to be a little harder but entertaining. You just need to have the right skill in order to beat these spooky levels.
And you can get a free E-Tank. Charge kick if you need to.
This minigame is sometimes unpredictable and scary, but still fun.
Okay.
It requires hiding, stealth, and a good IQ level. There were some times where I messed up and times where I didn't, which makes the pace change sometimes. Overall, as a Halloween video, I still like how the minigame turned out, especially with Shaun. I want to make my birthday special somewhat different than vlogs and Minecraft, so I decided to stream Mega Man Maker once again, since I haven't been streaming much, and it's one of my favorite 2D games. Thankfully, all the levels I played are decent enough.
It'll be more slippery if we have more acids, purple one.
I wanted to try something different in Hypixel, and that's Skywars. Even though I struggled a bit, I was able to get some kills and enjoyed some parts in this island free-for-all battle mode, which was good. In 2024, I was able to play this with the Bodyzoid, which was better than just playing by myself. Watch my Skywars videos if you want to see the full experience.
Someone is not here.
This one features Team Plasma and how they're planning to use more Pokemon and Peso as tools. Of course, the protagonists will go against them and stop them. The battles are the same as the other villain arcs. Easy, then amps up the difficulty, with me not doing any support moves, and with some enjoyable parts. For this, I put my own uniqueness in my remaking build battle for Christmas. I made the space smaller, but we did something Christmas themed while adding CNS and increasing the time limit. We did our best to build whatever me and Nobodyzoid can, and both turned out great and detailed. This is also sort of a way to prepare ourselves for Christmas.
Other players or people, I can put in light gray wool. Other than like 3 around here.
For this, my family does it every year, which is normal and agreeable. What makes this Christmas vlog more unique than the rest is Prac Technologies, or simply Practech. They're the ones that made the fun games, and it adds in that safe entertainment and liveliness to that party. And I enjoyed them. Even though they left early, we still had fun in our free time, jamming, and gift giving.
And then some kind of sweater, some sort from Gucci. Hashtag not sponsored.
Another way to celebrate 2023's departure. Since I haven't been streaming Minecraft, the last one was 2021, I decided to go for it again, and it turned out better than the previous one, especially in its FPS and gameplay. Again, there are some parts that I struggled with and some that I enjoyed, which makes the experience livelier and realistic.
I think the weather is around at the castle area.
This one is way better than the other New Year vlogs due to its uniqueness and creativity in events like me hosting 2 games, Shaun's New Year horn, and Tito Noel creating ground fireworks at the last part. I enjoyed this event and how it turned out since I was spending time with my family and socializing with them a bit. Made from someone's suggestion and with the approval of Shaun, this is what we did for his birthday special. Now I thought of how I'll record Nintendo Switch games to OBS, but after some research, my dad bought a capture card and I used it to record Smash Ultimate. For the gameplay, both of us enjoyed, even though I won all games, and Shaun was impressed on how good I am.
Alright. No. Let's just try to be not that fast.
When I reopened Among Us again after a long time, I saw a new map, the Fungal. So I went in to record myself exploring the whole map and it turned out to be good, with more ladders and new tasks I enjoyed. Next, I tried to play the Fungal multiplayer, but the video got delayed because only a few people were playing the game.
The arrow is basically for
So
the
yeah.
driving task. This is the outside area. Upper engine. Like the one in the scale just refuel.
The final time, CNS and I will be playing Carnival of Chaos. The experience was the same with the single player series, especially the last level. CNS learned how the gimmick plays out in the last level and we completed it again with a few stars. Overall, we enjoyed Carnival of Chaos and how it challenged us to be better at the game and with some skills.
Yeah, the center. Okay. Next one is donut. I'll be putting it there. Use the tables, okay?
Made from someone's suggestion yet again. When I first opened the game on PC, it kind of had some technical problems, but I was able to fix them and upload reverse 1999 gameplay. This gacha game is really good, especially the incantation combat mechanics, stories, and the character's strengths and weaknesses, which makes you able to strategize really well.
Alright. Oh, you tap. I thought you drag. Only up to 3 stars, alright.
This one featured Team Flare and Team Rocket. Basically, Team Rocket is trying to manipulate Team Flare and going against their boss and causing trouble yet again through their guns. This is because Team Flare stopped doing trouble in Pacio. I like how the new characters that appears in the story, like Emma and Annabelle. Overall, the Kalos arc is another different villain arc, in a good way. Since most AoE maps are wide, I decided to make a maze with a sort of a narrow map, with only a few wide spaces. This is one of my unique creations since it's quite narrow and you basically have to scout the maze in order to find your opponent, somewhat delaying the attack, and the fact that there's 3 openings in each base gives more options to attack and
The
strategize.
castle for now. Let's just make a new one. Okay, really effective. Okay.
The reason why I uploaded Lost Chapter in 2024 instead is because I thought that you need to pay in order to play Lost Chapter, which was wrong. I didn't know it was free. When did I realize it's free? When I checked JSub again in order to see how much the Lost Chapter is, which is free. I was really surprised, so I recorded and uploaded Lost Chapter content. I'll tell you more when this video reaches multiplayer mode of Lost Chapter.
You can kinda diagonal dash.
This was expected to end soon since Mega Man Powered Up is an old game after all. Dr. Wily versus Protoman. It's kind of like the usual fight when I was playing other characters, except when I was surprised that Dr. Wily can be stunned in the whole first phase.
Okay. It is done. I will stop playing Mario Kart Tour very soon. Yup, you heard me. And this will literally happen sometime in the near future. I'm very sorry, Mario Kart Tour fans. But 3 questions lie in. When, why, and how will I end it?
Continuing with my explanation in Lost Chapter, I was surprised it was short, but I decided to do 2 episodes with it, since it's also extending within the time limit for my videos. Lost Chapter and its music are really good and hard, so I may have to practice a lot. Shaun also struggled a lot, but both of us enjoyed still. Yeah, the Dream No More ending is what I plan to get after some research. The Hollow Knight is okay, but the Radiant is pretty hard. So after some more tries, I was able to get it first try in my channel, which was expected, and I was thankful to get it. I also enjoyed a lot of the fights since you need to move, parkour, and use attacks and abilities a lot. The reason why it took me so long to get this ending is because I wanted to get all or most of the completion done, including the ones that doesn't count in the completion part. Although I haven't finished this arc yet, in my channel, I'll try to explain a bit on what I saw and experienced. This one featured two groups, Team Skull and the Aether Foundation. Also, Ultra Wormholes that summons Ultra Beast Pokemon goes haywire in Peso and summons everywhere. I expect and feel that I'll feel the same way and experience in the future battles, and also the story to be really good. The last episode of this long-lasting game has arrived. As expected, I had some fun in multiplayer, and was a little surprised that I got high grades sometimes. I thought that I'll get low grades, so I got eliminated immediately in Balloon Battle due to how skilled the players are. But no. I just have to do my best and enjoy, since that's the most important thing in most games, and it fits well with the last episode. No more trick shots. With the approval of CNS and its positive outcome and enjoyment, we were able to make this birthday special a nostalgia to the old egg hunt and a success. I expect them to find lots of eggs, which they did, and Robo Lizard also made a great birthday wish at the end of the video. Overall, combining and experimenting with some stuff can lead to good masterpieces. Okay, Robo Lizard almost is done breaking the stone and gold in the islands. And that's all on what we did in channel year 2023 to 2024. Really a success and enjoyment to all, and I'm happy and grateful for its outcome. For the next channel year, specifically 2024 to 2025, I'll try my best to put better and more creative stuff that you can enjoy. So that marks the end of a chapter and a new beginning too. So please like and subscribe, also hit the bell so you won't miss a video. There will be 1 week break before the resumption of uploads, as stated by my recent announcement video, and I'll be resuming them at May 11, 2024. Also, if you want, comment below on what's your favorite video in channel year 2023 to 2024. You can also rewatch this video to see important videos that happened too. Now, without further ado, thanks everyone for the support. This is CLMDC signing off. Goodbye, guys.